Hi, my name is Kimberly Olivas, and this is my cover letter for Mindvalley. I would like to tell you first a little bit about myself. I am from Costa Rica. I'm 28 years old, and I am a mom. I have a 6-year-old son who is my pride and joy. Um, I have lived in the United States before, and that's how I learned English. It was almost 6 years. I did my high school there, and I enjoyed my time there a lot. However, I decided that I prefer the warmer weather here in Costa Rica, so that's why I came back, and I'm very happy here. I love it, actually. To tell you a little bit about my passions, I think I have quite a few, but maybe I could tell you more about the ones that I do the most. For example, I love cooking, and that is something that I do very often. I enjoy cooking a lot. I think it's a great way to share good times with your family or your friends. So I enjoy that. I like to have my friends come over sometimes and enjoy like new dishes, try them out and stuff with me, and like have nice conversations, things like that. So that's one of the first ones. Another thing that I like to do a lot is definitely reading. I think reading is a great way to develop your senses. The more you read, the more you learn, and I really feel like learning is beautiful. So that's why I love reading so much. The third one, I will say definitely training martial arts. I have been training for quite some time now, the last few years, and I think there's a lot of good sides about training. It's a fun way to work out, and obviously that is good for your mind and for your body. So that's why I like to do it. Another thing that I like is that since you're training with a group of other people, sometimes when you get tired and you don't feel like you want to keep going anymore, they encourage you to keep going, which I think is really nice, and that's why I love it. So that's one of the reasons why I love training. But the most important one, I will say, is because you need to learn how to be disciplined, to be able to train. Obviously, this is something that you can apply to other aspects of life. For example, working, studying, you need to learn to be disciplined to be able to accomplish your goals and whatever you have to do in life. So that's why I think it's so important, and that's why I love training. So that's pretty much about my passions. I also like to go outdoors, traveling, going to the beach, music and dancing and all of that as well, obviously. But yeah, that's pretty much for my passions. As far as why I chose to apply for Mindvalley is because there were a couple of reasons that got me more interested. Pretty much, I went to the website and started reading over, your about me, about us section. I realized that you guys are very concerned about making the world a better place, a healthier living, and all of that. And to me, that was very amazing, honestly, because you don't really get to see that in a lot of jobs out there. And I think that's definitely a great fact about this company. I would love to make part of the team, and I'm sure I could learn a lot from there. I am concerned about a healthier living myself, like healthy eating and all of that. So I'm sure I could apply that to my life as well, and whatever I could learn from the experience if I have the opportunity. So that was one of the major things. Another thing is obviously the fact that you could work from home. I think there's also a lot of good sides about working from home, like the fact that you'll be saving a lot of time because you don't have to travel and being stuck in a traffic jam, and that will end up stressing you a lot. So you're going to save yourself from all that hassle, which I think in my case will make me really happy. You will also save money, and I think overall it's going to end up making the experience a lot better. If you're happy when you're working, obviously that's going to make you perform better at your job and whatever you have to do. You would also be even helping the environment because of the less driving. So I definitely think it will be a win-win situation pretty much every way you look at it. So those are pretty much the major reasons that got me motivated for this. I have worked in the call center field for almost 7 years now, and I have received a great training in the past in how to provide quality customer service. So I think I have pretty much all the requirements to fill this position, and that will definitely help to accomplish the goal. I think that what you guys are looking for. So I would love to take part of this team. It seems like there's a great work environment. I could feel like a really positive energy and like like a happy place to work. I love that a lot. So those are the major reasons. I think whatever I have learned in the past experiences from my other jobs will definitely help me have a good experience here as well. And regarding the internet use, well, I think it's a great tool actually, because I just think it's amazing that you can pretty much have the whole world in your hand by just one click. I do a lot of research. I spend a lot of time online researching recipes or science experiments for my son, helping with homework with my little cousins, things like that. So I do have a pretty good knowledge about how to do research online and stuff like that. And I guess this is pretty much it. I have enjoyed recording this video. This is the very first time that I've done something like this. And I do want to thank whoever's going to be seeing this for your time, and hope to talk to you soon. Thank you.